You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. What's happening? Happy Monday. Did you have a good weekend? I sure hope you did, because now it's Monday. We gotta get motivated. We gotta get after it again, right? Oh, even though it's a short week, it's a holiday week, right? Thanksgiving is coming here in the U.S. of A. Most everybody officially working about 2.5 days, unless they're in hospitality, and most of us are going to goof off the entire time if we can. Today, I want to talk about instant gratification and why it is the secret to your success. A little contrary in what most people think, but when you think of it from a motivational standpoint, you'll understand what I'm talking about based on a listener comment that hit me up on the Facebook group. Kind of cool stuff. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. Every single day, life begins when you move, then life gets in the way. Whoa, what happened? It just happens. Life gets in the way. Yeah, sometimes it's purposeful too. I mean, listen, everybody gets out of bed in the morning. People say, hey, why does the news do what they do? Why do politicians say what they say? Why do people have to get in my face and do stuff? It's because of what you do. If your job is to get up in the morning and to get ratings, and you're going to do that. If your job is to be a politician and get reelected, you're going to put stuff out there that's going to make people mad. Everybody does it. Doesn't matter. It don't mean to do it all the time. Some do. You do it. So bottom line is, life is going to get in the way. What do? Okay, fine. We deal with it. We stand up. We take a step. We repeat. We keep moving until we get what we want. Why would you stop before you got there? I cannot tell you how many times I ask that question to coaching clients. Why'd you stop? Oh, I don't know. Should have a better answer than that. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Mondays, the question is, how's my life going? That's the question I want you to ask today. When you're done, take about a minute or 2, 3 minutes after this. Maybe write it down. Use your actual hand and a pen on a piece of paper. Watch what happens. It's a magical thing. How's my life going? And then sit back and accept the answers that come flooding into you. Because instantly, it might even be happening right now. You're going to think of some good stuff and some bad stuff. So I at least want to ask you once a week to take a moment to ask, how's my life going? And when the good stuff comes in, figure out how to keep it that way. Don't let it go away, because change is the only thing that's a constant. It's going to change. It's going to be taken away from you if you don't watch it. And if things aren't going as well as you'd like them to, just accept it. Say bye-bye. Might not happen today, but it'll happen now that you're thinking about it. How's my life going? So Russ from North Carolina has been over on the Facebook page. You can, by the way, you can go there to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. More and more, it's pretty much the only place that I'm communicating with people. Social media to me is a sewer. I don't like it. And so a private group where I can control the nice people there and the creative people and the motivated people, and we can really communicate back and forth. To me, that's the best place in the world. So dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook, and just tag me and call me out, and I will answer you when I'm done recording.
This episode is brought to you by Google Chrome. You think you know a browser, but Gemini and Chrome? That's new. It can help you with practically anything on the web, like restoring a vintage motorcycle from a 50-page restoration blog, or finally break down that long article you've had open for weeks. Gemini and Chrome is here for it. Ready to make anything online make sense? There's no place like Chrome. Check responses, setup required, compatibility and availability varies, 18+.
So Russ asked me from North Carolina, he said he wanted some help with an instant gratification issue. Now, let me read you exactly what he wrote to me. So many people want everything now, thanks to modern technology. Educating people is becoming more difficult because they are looking for instant gratification. If their empty void is not filled quickly enough, they get easily frustrated and give up. Please do a podcast on converting from instant gratification to goal-driven. So my take, I'm a bit of a contrarian on this stuff. And yet, when I say contrarian, it's sometimes I'm opposite of what other people are saying. But usually when you think about what I'm saying, using some Scott logic, I'm just saying, no, I know what you say, I know what they say, but this is the way I see what works. So let me go through this a little bit, my take on this thing. And it might not be what Russ or you were expecting, but I think you'll get it right away because it does drive motivation. And that's, of course, what I have to do around here. So a little Scott logic goes like this. First, there is not a person on this planet who doesn't want what they want right now. That's it. If you could get it right now, you would. Whatever it is. There's 8 billion people on the planet now. I heard that just like a day or two ago. There's finally 8 billion people. It's crazy stuff. It's too many people. Y'all stop messing around, okay? There's too many people here. Stop it. No matter how satisfying hard work is, and I like working hard, the best kind of hard work is when you enjoy what you're doing. And it may be difficult, but you don't care. And no matter how satisfying hard work is, nobody in their right mind willingly puts off getting what they want. Now, wait a second. I'm just going to give it to you. No, you're not going to give it to me. I'm going to go work really hard and just drag myself through this. I want this to be painful for me. I'm going to go do this. No, I'm just going to give it to you. You don't have to do that. No. I want to go work. Oh, no, leave me alone. I'm going to tear myself up first before I get it. Nobody wants to do that. That's not how humans are wired, is it? So I know it's frustrating sometimes, but business people, you might have noticed, businesses, corporations, evil corporations, governments, controlling governments, all governments are controlling. It's not just, well, all are controlling. Even great communicators, great salesmen, great motivational people. Wait a second. You mean I have that trait too? Sure I do. I figured out a long time ago something that everybody wants what they want now. We talked about what's in it for me yesterday, right? But you want instant gratification. You want to get right this minute. That is never, ever, 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 ever going to change. So let's accept it for what it is, because it's one thing to sit here and say, let's teach people how to not have instant gratification and work hard and be patient and get what they want. No, let's don't do that. That's learned. That happens when people go through it. They get some wisdom, they get some experience, they understand the effort creates what they get, the outcome. But my take is this: I want my cake and eat it too. And there is nothing you can do about it. In fact, you want your cake and you want to eat it too. In other words, I and you want little bits of instant gratification all the time. It's required for me all the time. See, I set big ass goals. I go after stuff that might take me a year or 2 or 5 to get. This thing I have going right now is 20 years in the making. Big ass goals. You think I want to sit around and wait 20 years to get what I want? No. So every single day I find little things that make me happy. I find little itty bitty rewards along the way, and you should do the same thing. A lot of it's happening in training these days. A lot of the courses we make these days, you remember back in the day, it was probably go back about 10 years. We used to make these online courses 10 years ago, and everyone was an hour or 2 hours or 10 hours worth of stuff. My Face Your Passion course is 9.5 hours. Shortest module is 60 minutes. It's good stuff, but it's really long. We don't do that anymore. Why? Because most people never got through the first 45 minutes. Now it's 3 or 4 minutes. It's an instant chunk, an instant reward. Notice on these courses, you go online now, it's click, mark, complete. Boom. Yeah, I did it. And then they give you a badge and send you a certificate. It's the little itty bitty bits of instant gratification along the way that make life good. It's what gets you to the big ass goals. Could be as simple as my wife come in and saying, and she did this just yesterday. She goes, "You've been working hard this morning. Can I make you lunch?" Yeah. What do you have in mind? What are you serving? She said salad. I said, oh, okay, whatever. It is widely known, and you might have heard this before, that humans have an attention span that's less than a goldfish. Goldfish is 12 seconds. Humans are about 9 seconds. But as long as I'm willing to keep dropping food in the top of that goldfish tank, their attention span just stays there. I give them a little instant gratification and wait a little second. When they're swimming around the bowl again, they forget they just ate. I toss another flake in there, and what do? They come back and eat it. They're happy, happy, happy. I can do the same thing with my dog, same thing with my cat, and same thing with my wife. She can do it with me. It's very simple stuff. Same thing with employees. Same thing with the people you just met at church. Whatever. Give somebody a little pat on the back, PIOTB. Pat yourself on the back if you need to. Make them feel good about it, and that's going to drive them closer to their goals. That's going to drive them into harder work. That's what they need. Biggest goals. They're driven little bits every single day by the rewards along the way. Holiday season is here. If you need a nice gift, go to dailygratitudeboost.com. I wrote a book. It's a 5-minute gratitude journal for men. Women are doing it too. It's pretty amazing how many women are doing the book, although it was kind of written with that in mind, that it would work for anybody. I wrote half of it. You have to fill in the other half of it. I promise you it is going to stimulate you with 130 daily prompts about how to feel more gratitude in your day. I'm hearing a lot of great comments about it. Surprisingly, it's like, wait, it's working? Cool. Awesome. And join me at Facebook, dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. I'll see you tomorrow right here on the Daily Boost.